Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another video for you today in the Fighting Cup remix, and these are actually my battles that I did, and I went 9-1 with the team, but unfortunately we don't have the 5-0, we only have the 4-1. I wasn't recording during the 5-0, but my team is going to be Toxicroak, Poliwrath, and Throw, and this is the same team Yonkis used, so shout out to him, except slightly different. He was running a Shadow Poliwrath, and it had Ice Punch, but I like Dynamic Punch because of the mirror match, right? Dynamic Punch going to be doing a lot of damage to the Poliwrath on the opposing side. So let's go ahead and dive right into these battles and see what we got going on for us. That did a lot of damage into the Throw. They're going to be able to throw a Body Slam at us, totally fine. Now I would love to farm down, but unfortunately we are taking super effective, and they're just a little bit healthier than us, so we're going to be able to charge up, or I'm going to be able to charge up and get to this Scald. And they're just going to let that go, so we do take switch that. We want to get to one more. Look at that. I'm clicking on Scald, hoping to get to it before we get farmed down. And they do bring in the Toxicroak, which means we are going to be able to get to this Scald before we go down. You love to see it. They do shield. We have a Throw chilling in the back. We're going to go ahead and bring it out. And they're going to go ahead and throw an attack. I do go ahead and shield this one. Yep, it's going to be a Sludge Bomb, so good shield by me. Unfortunately, they do make another one. I was hoping it was just a Mud Bomb, but I figured it wasn't because they charged up a lot of energy. And yeah, it's going to be a Sludge Bomb, but it's still not going to be enough to KO us. And then comes Poliwrath, a Shadow Poliwrath as well. We go ahead and go for the Body Slam. And then we're going to go ahead and switch out into Toxicroak. And I think my goal at this point is to just farm all the way down. They do throw an attack, and it's going to be an Ice Punch. We do have a shield, so we're going to be able to protect ourselves. We want to farm down. We're not going to be able to farm down. This Ice Punch coming out will be enough to KO the Toxicroak, but one Zen Headbutt will pick up the knockout against the Poliwrath, and we're going to be able to take that win. That is going to be a great game, very well played to my opponent there. So moving on, we have another matchup. We're going to have a Toxicroak into a Toxicroak. So the way I play this mirror match is because I have like 15 attack IVs. I don't have good PvP IVs. I always throw Mud Bomb immediately because I always win CMP. And they actually made a good catch on Galarian Zapdos. So good play there. Yeah, so that's totally fine. We're going to charge up to Sludge Bomb and then throw the Mud Bomb. I am expecting the shield. Galarian Zapdos, not the bulkiest Pokemon around, right? So it is going to go ahead and get a shield for us. They're going to be able to throw an attack. I do shield this just so I can get off another Mud Bomb because the Mud Bomb will get the final shield or KO the Galarian Zapdos. So whatever they decide to do they want to go ahead and shield this? We'll see. They do not. They let it go, and I'm going to switch out into a Poliwrath immediately. And again, this is why I like Dynamic Punch, because if we had Scald Ice Punch, wouldn't be able to do much. Plus, we know there's a Toxicroak in the back, right? So that's why that's a good thing. We have the Throw. They also have Dynamic Punch as well, so we're going to be able to throw the Dynamic Punch, expecting them not to shield it. They do not shield it. Totally fine. They're going to be able to get to an attack before us. Do I let this one go, or do I shield this one? I do go ahead and shield it. Okay, it's going to be a Scald. Makes sense because that could get the debuff, and it does get the debuff, so that's fine. We're going to be able to throw a Scald as well, but they don't shield it. It's a Toxicroak. Maybe they thought it was a Dynamic Punch and they would resist it. Still would have done a lot though, right? So we bring in Toxicroak to take the energy with this because they have to throw, right? So they're going to throw the Mud Bomb, and then we're going to be able to Zen Headbutt down, not before they get off another attack, but I knew it was another Mud Bomb. I knew they did not have a Sludge Bomb. So that's totally fine. In comes Poliwrath. And yeah, at this point in time, we just have to farm down. We need one more Zen Headbutt. This is not going to KO us. A Scald or Dynamic Punch will not KO. And one more Zen Headbutt will finish off that Poliwrath. And that is going to be a great game. Very well played to my opponent there. So we're going to be able to win that one. Really good game. Moving on, we have Toxicroak into Toxicroak. Okay, so another Toxicroak mirror match. You'll see these mirror matches quite often. And again, going to go ahead and go for the Mud Bomb immediately. Usually they shield. I mean, they know it's going to be a Mud Bomb, of course. So they do go ahead and shield. So if that happens, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shield, and the next one, because they know I win CMP now, I'm not going to throw it right away, right? Because I do anticipate the catch. So I'm not going to throw, I'm just going to continue farming up, but they actually try and catch after I farmed up by one, which I was not expecting. So, but that's okay because we're going to be able to throw this Mud Bomb right now. And this Mud Bomb will pick up the shield, very nice. So they're going to go for the farm down, but we both actually go down at the same time, which is really good for me because we have a shield now. They do have energy on the Toxicroak, but we do have this Throw. And they actually brought that Pokemon in a little bit early, I noticed. So we could tell what it was. It's going to be a sludge bomb that comes in now. That's fine. We want to farm down. We're going to be able to. What's coming in? It is going to be a throw. Okay. So we're looking pretty good. So, because Poliwrath is pretty tanky, right? And Zen Headbutt is a bad move. So, they still have they don't have a shield, actually. So what we're going to be able to do is just get to the Scald. And we can shield this. We don't even have to shield this, but I'm going to go ahead and shield it. Why not? Might as well. So we're going to be able to get off this Scald, and this is going to be a good game, even if this doesn't KO, and it actually doesn't, but we're going to be able to count it down. Not count it down, but Mudshot down. I'm going to be able to Mudshot down. That's going to be a great game, very well played to my opponent. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. Toxicroak into Throw. This is obviously a really bad matchup. In this matchup, I don't see Throw leads too often. I do see them, but not as often as like Toxicroak and Poliwrath leads. So when this happens, I just go into my Throw. And whenever I see the Throw lead mirror match, they always stay in. I mean, obviously everything's fighting, right? So everything's going to be weak to Zen Headbutt, I guess that's why. But now they switch out into Poliwrath. Maybe they want to farm me down, but we do get to a Body Slam. They probably can farm us down, but maybe we could take a lot of health with us, right? And they're definitely going for that Mudshot down, but we're going to be able to take so much health from that Poliwrath. You'll love to see it. So what can we do here? We could go into the Toxicroak and then catch the Scald on Poliwrath. So we're going to be able to catch the Scald on Poliwrath. Which is very nice. Now, I'm hoping they don't have Dynamic Punch. Obviously, I don't know if they have it or not. And they're going to throw an attack. I'm not going to shield it, because even a Dynamic Punch won't KO, and unfortunately, it is a Dynamic Punch. But it's okay. It happens. We're going to be able to throw this Scald right now. This will be enough to KO the Poliwrath, and they do let it go. And they bring in Toxicroak. Unfortunately, they get ahead on Energy, which is not great. So now I knew they were going to win because they're ahead on Energy. So I'm going to go ahead and shield this, but we both have 2 shields. If I was up a shield, I could win it, but, I realized I can't win, so I'm just going to go ahead and back out. Good game, well played to my opponent there. Let's go ahead and move into the next battle. I believe this is the final battle. Another Throw lead. Okay, so I did mention I don't see Throw leads too often. We battled 2 back-to-back Throw leads, but they actually switched Toxicroak into my Throw, so definitely a mistake. Maybe, a misclick. That's okay. It happens to all of us. No problem. But we're going to take this Mud Bomb. And we're gonna farm all the way down. You love to see it. So they did get us low, but we're still able to farm all the way down, and we're gonna be able to throw this Body Slam. I'm gonna be able to. I always say we, but I mean I'm gonna be able to throw it. I don't know why. I guess it's just a habit. I don't know why I do that. But either way, Poliwrath is coming in right now. We're gonna be able to get off a Scald. Very nice. So this Scald is going to connect. I kind of thought they would shield, but no, I guess they didn't want to shield. They're going to be able to throw a Body Slam. No problem. We're going to go ahead and take this. And Blaziken coming in. My first Blaziken, actually, that I saw. So I think I make a mistake here. I charge up to the Scald and throw it. I should have switched out immediately. I think my switch timer was ready. I could have... Because this gave them a chance to get to multiple Blaze Kicks. Whereas I didn't want them to get to a move, but they actually throw the Brave Bird, which is good for me. So now it doesn't matter. But yeah, I should have switched out instead of trying to get a shield with Skull, because the shield didn't matter, right? So definitely an error on mine. I should have left right away. I think my switch time, I could have switched out, right? I think so. But either way, great games to my opponents. Well played to all of them. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.